Okay, good. Alright, change something and everything started to get not responding. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Welcome. Hi. That's me. I think we're good. Welcome. Shush. Me. There we go. Okay. Cool. Well, welcome. Who do we got? We had Judd at the beginning. Don't see them anymore. Overvising. He's gotta leave soon, so. Hopefully we'll have some others. But yeah, it's been a week trying to find stuff to do at work, and it's been interesting because I do have invoices most of the time. I don't. It's been weird. I haven't got like a consistent stream of invoices as I used to. Maybe it's seasonal, or like based on. So I had to do like a whole bunch of like T-ball stuff, and now. Of course, when that ends, then it's like, oh no, now I don't have anything to do anymore. So I had Thursday and Friday off, so I was able to work on another Derpy test and this game. Welcome, Judd. Okay, good. Great to see you then. Okay, I'm just trying to get my nerves out. I'm just so scared of doing this now. I've been planning this, you know, for the full week, and now it's like, now we gotta do this. You ready? No. But, yeah. Good thing is that I've been trying to figure out, let's see, trying to get back into coding, just straight up programming. Tried a little bit with my personal website, my YoshiGreenwater.com. So that's been a little annoying because one image wouldn't really load, so it's like, well, now what do I do? Oh, also, let's do this. Beep. See if that works. Hello. What is it? Maria? Hello. I guess we can get started soon. I clicked my command thing, but it seems to. It's either going to take a while or it's loading. Look at us in the YouTube chat. Seems to be setting it up. Let's see. Just 1 second. I know we probably should get. Let's just get in here. Hi. I'm just gonna change one thing quick here in Sammy. Let's see, Sammy. Oh yeah, the problem is that my Sammy got an update, which means that it broke. I'm just gonna see where I'm at. So what the Sammy should do is that, yeah, Sammy broke all my decks, so I had to start over, is basically what this is saying. So, I'm just gonna run it and see if that works. Yep, there we go. Okay. Seems my connection here seemed to break either way. There we go. Okay. Start that music. Hi. Good start, huh? I mean, a lot of this has been. Would you think, like, ironically, have things are snowballing out of control technology-wise, slowly falling apart here. Where my Sammy needed an update, which means I needed to redo my entire decks, which means I needed to reprogram all of those crazy decks things that you just saw. Just to do like one of them takes this amount of work to set up. Thankfully I know what I was doing with this, but still, I mean, just looking at this and having to recreate this is annoying. So I had to recreate as many as I could last night, because I only found out only last night that this broke, so I had to recreate all of these from scratch, and then these ones as well, and then reprogram back into, because if these broke, that means I also had to go back into these ones and then reprogram them so that these also work with the Stream Deck. You don't want to hear about that, but yeah, just let you know that not all of them work now. So I have to like slowly recreate them again. Yeah, so either way, hi. Hello, hi son. Well, good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna work on hopefully making a game, or at least I'll try and get the basics of the game so that then we can, hopefully by the end of this we'll actually have at least a workable game is my goal. Won't be like all of the fancy features that I want to do. So all of this is my planning inside of Toon Boom. True. Derpy game was horrible. At least the Derped Eyes version. The one where Rainbow Dash can say, let Rainbow Dash say Derpy, and at least a Derpy Eye cut. So now you're gonna see that I don't know how to write, and then I probably won't be able to type either, so this will be fun. But so we got the menu, and then that'll lead to start options and quit. We'll have to start going to levels. Probably should explain the game itself. I think that's one of them. We'll have the cutscene, where Derpy's gonna deliver some mail. But then she sees like a danger sign, and then kind of walks, is like tries to squint towards it, and it's like she's squinting and be like, what is that? What does that mean? And as she walks, there's like a rock, and then she trips on the rock, and then she fumbles all the way down the hill. And so the gameplay then starts of you rolling down the hill, and a whole bunch of rocks and stumps and hills, cliffs, I guess. And then some power-ups will be in the way for you there. So it's an endless runner type thing, and then there's just like one button where you just have a virtual button, or you just literally just click on the screen or press a keyboard button depending on how you're playing it, and then you press it, and then she'll kind of jump up, and then there's hearts, and then score, and then a timer that'll go down. So that's the very basics of it. So, let's see. And then you can either win or lose. And then maybe you did something, you get a little achievement. You get some score. And I wonder what this does. I'm not even sure now. Oh, you get maybe 1 coin? Maybe that's what that says. But based on how you win, you'll get different graphics to be like, oh, you did really good. Ooh, you're a perfect snowman, or you kind of fell a lot, so you're just a guy, or you have like a bottom-heavy snowman guy. But to customize it and have more fun is that the achievements will give you unlocks of special hats, or you'll have to buy regular-looking hats, different colors, with your coins that you get from playing the game. And so there'll be different types of hats, some special ones and stuff. I'm thinking it might be easier to just have it be one shop. So I was gonna have like 3 different versions where it'll be hats and then scarves and then body. I think it might just be easier, at least on me, to only have to design just the whole outfit at once, and then just kind of skin it on top. There's a lot of stuff that's like, you try to be ambitious or just try to throw it out there, and then you realize that, oh wait, that might be too much. So, you know, instead of like not having a pirate hat and then an eye patch and then a scarf and then a body, it's like just have the pirate outfit. Might be easier. Otherwise, this gameplay is that the snowball will start to grow over time, but it would be harder because then it'd be a larger hitbox, so you might hit the rocks a little bit easier. Let's see. Yeah, all these music, the whole playlist is from the YouTube Music free, copyright free selection, I guess, that they got. They got all the Kevin McClouds and all the more just straight up copyright free music. And thank you though. These are very, very quick sketches we did last time. Then I wanted like a second mode. I think there'll be 3 modes where there'll be this one where it'll have a timer and then one without a timer. So you can have like an endless mode of just like how far can you get with 3 hearts. Or it can be the timer mode and then it's just like what's the best score you can get with, you know, limited amount of time, I guess. And then this other mini game where you press either left and right on your keyboard, or let's see if I can do a touchscreen where you touch this whole side or this whole side, and then you can click back and forth really fast, like do, and then each time Derpy will be like bop, bop, and then pop, pop, to like pat the snow, and then it slowly gets bigger, larger, and then, excuse me, over time. I guess the timer might only be like a couple of seconds, and then you just try and do that as fast as you can to get a good score based on that. And then I'll show you how big it is. I think that's it for my sketches then. So it should be, you know, a simple mobile type. I mean, mobile games at this point are pretty more complex than this, but this would be like a Millennium Flash game with just a couple more modes, I guess. What do you think of all that, though? Yeah, I was trying to think. I don't know how original. Obviously, these Endless Runner games aren't original, but I haven't really seen anyone that's on an incline. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, ooh, this is my unique take. Is that ooh, she's going down a hill. And of course, it'd be different stuff. Different upgrades. You'll have a good muffin, and that'll be a heart up. And then there'll be a baked bad that'll destroy your heart. So I guess it'll be maybe like each stump or whatever might be like half a heart. So maybe you only have like 6 hearts then, maybe. Or a quarter heart. I don't know. Maybe it'll come to play more with the endless mode. Or maybe like, would it be like a sudden death where you only have like one hit. It's not different ways you can go about it. Different variations of this same loop, I guess. And then a shield. That'll put her into a bubble. And a bubble will protect her for a certain amount of time. Either a certain amount of time, or it can be like you can get something can hit you maybe once or twice or something before the bubble breaks. Before the bubble pops. And then you get a bit for a coin, and that's what you use in the shop somewhere. Probably want to make these coins a little bit less, or maybe make some of these more. You know, maybe the first one could just be 2, or it could be 1. I don't know how many coins you'll get per level or game. But yeah, so let's see. So we're gonna base it on this old animation I made a couple years ago. Let's see. See if this loads. There we go. So as far as the animation itself goes, I wanted to expand it, obviously, with the more interactive part, which would be the full main play. So it'll be like this whole section would be the whole gameplay will be in this part. And then get the credits. The winning part. Yay. Okay. That is the scary part of going into the game engine and trying to figure it out. So I don't know. This is all new to me. This is I never made a Godot game. At least not fully. I've done some tests. Oh, those seem to break though. As soon as I try to do anything more complex, it started to like be bad. Like I tried to do, when I did the Sunny's Dream visual novel, I tried to port it into Godot so I could put it onto different platforms, because I think you can do some of these export stuff or whatever that is. I don't even know how to export. Nope, don't close that. Is this a screen? Okay, good. Export doesn't seem to just do that. So there'd be different ways to export the game. How do I export? It's gotta be in there somewhere, right? Here's importing. What's the way to just say, I'm done, I want to make this into a game? Because I thought it'd be easier to use this, because RenPy didn't have the best. What's all of this? You can see, like, I don't know too much about all this. I know enough about just using softwares that I should be able to just figure this out. Welcome, bother. Let's see. Okay. How to start. Okay. Open project. Export. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So I can add different presets. See all these fun ones. You can even add like ones for the video games of like Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony. You can just go, oh yeah, I'm just gonna export to PlayStation right now. And it's like, oh okay. That'll just work, I guess. I don't know, but at least it has more dedicated, easier buttons for all this. So I've wanted for, oh boy. This is a regular old exe probably, hopefully. Looks like I have to actually export. So we'll figure that out some other time. But happy to way to do it, I guess. Okay. Thank you, though. Welcome. What do I want? I want to show off that I'm gonna probably be heavily basing my code off of this one. I found a beautiful, I just searched up endless runner. Let's go to the main screen. I just searched on YouTube like endless runner Godot easy tutorial, and this popped up, and then they were very gracious to also include the game itself as a download. So I could probably even play this right now if I wanted to, just so you can see it. I think it's games with Russ, R-U-S-S. So I press space and we can just press space, and then eventually there'll be like birds that'll be kind of either kind of low, and so I have to, I was moving my mouse. I have to like, that's the only problem is that with this you have to mouse click over left and then press space to restart. So I'm learning stuff that's like, oh well, I don't like that. Maybe when I do my game, I'll be able to, you know, fix stuff like that. But for the most part, this really is just the endless dinosaur game. Like I watched those birds that have to like duck down because he made the hitbox a little too tall for the dinosaurs. You have to press down to crouch. Yeah. True. Or press something else. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Look at these graphics. I mean, we're really in the thick of it here. Whoa, the thicket. It's a forest. Yeah, I don't think this. The only thing that happens is that it just gets faster and faster, which makes it. I would think it'd be harder to actually play it though, or at least impossible at some points. Yeah, even that. So you got a 1620. So, let's see. So it's all pretty simple. There's not too much going on with all of this. So learning that scenes are, this is a main scene, which makes sense, but then there's also all of these in the bottom left that are also scenes. So this barrel is a scene. So that's where it gets confusing. It's like, oh look, here's the barrel scene. And so we got a area 2D with a sprite with a collision shape. So if I hide the collision shape, then you can see it's a sprite. And then the whole thing's a barrel. So we got two dinos. We got GD Dino. This might be the code of it. And then we got this TSCN version. Wish I'd be able to just see it. I changed it. Oh, here's just the dino. So it looks like he's in that one. Will mine be this complex? Probably more, honestly, because I'll have different levels and different versions and different modes and stuff. This doesn't have the, you know, coin collecting and all the other fun stuff. But yeah, this has all the sprites of it. So I guess this was a... This uses a specific sprite sheet. It's probably in here somewhere. Probably in images. Images is open. Background. Oh, here's more. I think Mort's D. Can't really zoom in on this, huh? But you can see like there's tiny little dinosaurs in here, all in a line. And so this is a sprite sheet where you can tile. You can tell it like, oh, I want it to be one tall box by 20 pictures here. And then that's probably somewhere. I don't know. I never heard the jump sound. What if I could just make it louder? Oh, you can do. Oh, okay. I was like, I have to like go into some audio thing to make it actually change the pitch scale. Plane seems to be off. There we go. Doesn't stay on. Stream paused. Let's turn it back up to 0 and play the game. See what happens. No, still don't hear it. That's weird. So a lot of things is like I had to like go through like every single, you know, of these and be like, what is this? Why is off? So property bus. No, thank you. I actually fixed like 2 errors that were in here. It was like, yo, it should be like underscore delta. And I was like, oh, head, of course. What was I thinking? So anyway, I looked through here and it just said like it should be underscore delta. And I was like, okay. So I just fixed it and then it gets us more better, I guess. I don't know. So we can, I guess, start trying to recreate this on a basic level. I do want to know somewhere where, let's go to scripts, go to, is there one for dino or player? Must be this one. Is this, that's it for the coding of it. Just close that. Turn speed. So the problem is I'm too visual, that all of this left brain stuff is not fun. Okay. But basically this is saying if it's on the floor, then change the animation. Otherwise, add some velocity. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I watched the video. I watched the video of this and they commented this out. I guess they saved it and then realized that if you actually wanted to jump sound, you had to get rid of the comment. So now we can save this. Let's see if this works out. Yay! That's loud. God. But there we go. Okay. fix your game for you, Russ. Alright. Oh, what do we got here? Otherwise, UI down. Easier interface. Then play the animation of the ducking. And then run column. Is that like a thing? Problem is, it's hard to know. I think the money sign ones are like, there must be ones that are inside of Godot as a feature. And then these variables are user defined. And so, okay. Otherwise, if all these are not true, then just go ahead and run then. And if all of that isn't true, press jump. And be able to move and slide. So we'll see if I can figure out how to do this. And because I don't have ducking and I don't have running, I'm just gonna have her just roll across. That the rolling will just be consistent. That the only motion that I should be defined would actually be just the jumping. I'll have other sprites to be able to work with, so I think for now I'm just gonna work on the background if that's okay with you. I'm just gonna work on the parallax background and just go ahead and export a bunch of these. Ugh. Okay. I'm a little too low on my program. Okay. Okay, how's that sound? So background, we got some of these. We got the black, got the rain peg. What was rain? Oh, rain's the it's the snow that is going. Don't see it though. Is it connected? It's connected. Oh, here's snow too. These are mine. Snow draw. Let's see. Those ones. Okay. Snow draw, snow bottom, snowball bottom. Or those ones. The smear. Okay. So the one is actually, I think, in here for the background. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Got the clouds, the hill. Got the little house somewhere. Is that the start? There's the house. See, right now, you know it's gonna be up on the edge here. And I could just be as messy as I want with the other edges here. Just kind of don't care. It'll work. You know. Okay. So what I think I want to do is just export a bunch of these as PNGs separately, and then recreate them. Because I think in the this one, the backgrounds are separate. Yeah, so we got the ground, parallax 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those are in the inspector. For these backgrounds, there are all these, there's different layers to the background. Let's see. Is it ground? Background? Okay, click it. Yeah. Okay. Different PNGs in the background. So what have I got in mind? I do have a background layer folder, so you can add those in. And then, are they their own scene? Is there a background scene? Yes. Which is just these guys. And then that's where we add all the... So I guess scenes are like the folders for adding each asset. I'm gonna try and, you know, figure it out as I go along. It's like, well, I guess that would make sense, right? That you wouldn't like build all of this whole structure inside of the main. So you could just drop it in as a background asset. Otherwise it'd be huge and I have to actually figure it out. Especially if somebody has coding in it. Welcome, Cookie. You're not super late. Most of this is just me trying to figure this out. I'm gonna work on adding the background to the game. I found a YouTube video and they Games with Rust was very, very gracious to actually have the whole game in the description. So it's exactly the kind of game that I was looking for. Oh, yeah, the jump is gonna be really loud. Brace. Ah! Ah! I can't mute my... Anyway, yeah, you get it. So I want to recreate this, but obviously I'll change it to be my skin. But at least I can very, very easily now just look through everything and be like, ah, that's how it works. So what I want to do is go back into here and go back to Toon Boom and start adding my assets and then recreating it in Godot. And go from there. How does that sound? So we're gonna write inside of the folder because this is easier. Beep. So that's only gonna write this solely. Bubble blur. I had to make sure. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna add a new. I think I should just go ahead and make it into the folder. Just put it directly into the folder that I want it to be. Oh, that's showing everything on here. Hang on. Snow, assets, background, folder, select folder. I'm gonna call this BK. Alpha, sure. And let's go ahead and export right node from frame 191. Export, beep, there we go. Let's open that. File location. And we'll go back to, alright, now it's in Godot now. Where I put it. Snow, assets, background. Okay. Almost good. It's good to show you that. Just to show you real quick, is that I literally just downloaded, literally just saved the this background image into the folder. That's it. It's gonna rename it BK Sky. Okay. Let's see if I go back to Godot, what happens now. Ooh, it said it said like importing asset, so that's good. It recognized that I literally put it into the right folder. So now we got BK Sky. BK Sky! Okay. Let me get my chat back with you guys. There you are. Now what? Now what do I do? Okay. Let me get some water. Okay. Okay. How do I make a new scene? What was it? I think it was a parallax thing. I think there's just literally just a there's parallax 2D and parallax layer. Okay. Ooh, it's experimental. This mode is oh, I think the dinosaur one is a little outdated, so I'm not sure now. This is probably better. Experimental, this node is meant to replace parallax background and parallax layer. The implication may change in the future. This node used to create a short amount. I guess I should use this one because this one's kind of danger. So I'm kind of scared of that. So let's just go over there and see if it works. Okay. It seems to add it to my test. I don't think I want that, so I think I'm gonna undo. Because I wanted to make a new scene, but I don't know how to just do that. And down here. How about I... That's a good question. How do I just add a new thing now? So I tried to add it, it went into this test one, but I want a whole new everything. got this. This is empty. Oh, here we go. I want an other, and I want my parallax layer. I don't like how it says create and cancel. Because I just read the C, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure. And it's like, whoops, create. Okay. Let's get a motion, get a transform, visibility. Whoa. I'm not on here yet. Ordering. And I think with this, you would think texture would make sense. Or maybe material. But I think it's not. Because I think I want to either just add it in, or they want to make more. Parallax layer is like the whole node of the entire thing of everything. Why is it upset? Why are you upset? Parallax layer only works when set as child of a parallax background node. Oh, maybe I have to make this as a parallax background? Well, no, there wasn't anything like that, right? We just looked that up, right? Okay. Let's just start over. Parallax. Canvas layer parallax background? Maybe this is better? This is a canvas layer? Okay. Is that what this... Oh, that does make more sense. If it's help recording, you're looking for our pants, we'll go to sleep. Oh no. Well, this is still exciting. Look, I'm trying to add little horses and she's falling down the stairs. Whoa. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on. Just trying to figure this out. Okay, this makes more sense. Okay, so now we can add. So that was the same logo. Yeah, okay. We got the elevator doors closing, and then we can add the background. It's just a sprite, and then the other ones are actually the parallax backgrounds. I think it makes sense. You'll be useless too. Okay, well that's understandable. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, so I want a sprite 2D and then add. What's weird is that there's a texture here and then there's a texture here, but this texture is a different kind of texture. Here and there is linear. What? Here is mip-map. What's a mip-map? Yeah, that's fine. Let's go to my game. My game's cooler. So this will add the thing, and I want a sprite 2D happy face, blue happy face, not animated sprite 2D. Not as other junk down here. Sprite 3D? How do you have a 3D sprite? Anyway, okay. We're gonna add to the texture of this sprite 2D texture, but not the canvas item texture. And they just say that you can just drag it into empty, beep, and now it's here. Okay. We may have successfully put a background into the game. Let's go back to test. And I need to save this first. Save this as a scene. And parallax background, I guess I could just call it background. For level background. Let's call it background. This is good to have good file terminology. So I could do background level, and then I could just have a whole bunch of backgrounds, and then have level 1, level 2, I guess. Save that. Beep, beep, beep. Test. And so now I have this as a scene. I can drag this into here. And I think I want, it loads it from the top. So it'll load, which way does it gonna load? I don't know. I'm gonna see if this even works. Yay. We did it. We have signal. We have background. Also, Godot's little robot's gone. Doesn't scale. That's fine. It's not centered, which is weird. Let's see. Get some fan art. Ooh, okay. I'll be looking for that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm thinking. You'll figure it out. What did I click? On group selected nodes? So I know. How do I put it in the right position? Smart snapping. View. Grid. Show. Yeah. It's a little too much. Offset. Region. Enable. Whoop. Okay. Transform. I think it's a little off. And then let's scale it. 1.1. Oh, okay. That'll work too. I'm not sure. So I think this little box is my gameplay area. So go back in here. I didn't quite update. Right? We'd have to save it. Save? There we go. Okay. Ugh. Hope there's like an autosave or something. So now if I play it, it should fill the screen better, I guess? Sure. Okay. We have no errors. That might be the first. Hang on. I just saw that my hand wasn't moving. My hand's still not moving. Sorta? Maybe it's not selected. I don't know. Oh, there we go. We're good. Okay. We now have parallax background. Let's add. I have two of these. Let's write 2D and BK Sky. I think I want to get rid of it. Okay. I want to add. Ugh. Next. Let's add the clouds. Okay. Go here. If I only get the background, I think that'd still be fine. Let's add a new drawing. Ooh, have these clouds, which are the same. Do you want larger clouds or kind of like more further away ones that are up there? So what's happening is that there's a keyframe. There's this red dot that's changing it. Guess I'll see like the full canvas to see. I'll just do the big one and then I can probably just make it smaller. Want it further? Okay. Let's just add a new keyframe right after it so I can kind of maybe like center it and then kind of do that. Okay. Let's write some clouds. Okay. Okay, and then we'll do our whole export, so hang on. We are on 166 frame export. Ooh, I got it weird. Import. Either way. We are in the right place. Okay, let's go back to Godot. Importing assets. I see it. I'll bring you guys back in. How you doing? I was pretty scared. I didn't see it for a bit. Whoa, okay. I need that extra node. I need the blue elevator door, parallax layer, and then the sprite 2D. Okay. So I need parallax layer, elevator doors, full blue, parallax layer. Beep. And then we add the sprite 2D as a child? Is it a child? Hopefully you are. And then we add the cloud onto the sprite 2D empty. Beep. And there we go. Okay. Just that simple. Weepo. Okay. So got that. Got this. It's a little high. Can I move it down? Whoa. It's getting upset. It's getting upset. Started on, off. That was the sky. See, it looks to add. It added a thingy. It added an extra thingy. Oh, the sky. I don't want it centered, but I want it up. Right. No, it's not going up. Oops. I'm just gonna turn off sky. Can I do that just to select it? Can I just put you here where I want? Okay. Animation. There's frames, region, form. Oh, to do it on the parallax layer, motion, mirror, X1. Doesn't need. Does that do anything for you? No? Okay. You said those then. Unless you want to be... Okay, well that moved the... Okay. Okay, was that him? How do I add 2 of them? Okay. I was like, oh yeah, this should make sense. Okay. Let's see if this has anything else going on. Apparently has one of these regions. Scale 1-1, yeah. Visibility on, ordering, texture. The sprite's not doing much, but the mirroring has an X of 1,000 and a little bit shorter. I think the scale is what makes it change how fast it goes, is what he was saying. So scale X that, and then we mirror it X big. So we need, okay. Undo that, 0. And then mirror. There we go. How wide is wide? Like 19, 20 by 10, 19, 20? Oh, it seems to be mirrored. I guess that's right. Okay. Saving. Play. No motion yet. Thought that would do something. Not what I expected. Got to do anything else to actually make it move? Position. Does this have any script to the background? Load all the stuff. Wow. Okay. I'm just seeing if there's anything else inside of here. Get ground, get barrel, new game. Can I search inside of here? Is there anything for background? No. Is there anything for BK? No. Parallax? No. I'm half in the zone. I can figure it out, but I'm just trying to see. I remember just watching the video and it was like, oh yeah, just press the buttons and then it worked. So now I'm trying to see. There's something else I'm missing to see if there was anything else, but yeah, go ahead. This sprite do anything? This sprite have a thing? I think I've only seen the G1 movie. I don't think I watched any of the actual episodes. So I know about the Smooths and like the witches and Megan and all that. Zia's relative is on. I don't know if that's important. Zia's relative on. Where'd my hand go? Where's my hand? I lost my hand. I seriously don't know where my hand is. Let's go to, I can't even do anything. I lost my hand. Even if I do a bubble burn, it's not gonna do anything. Well, I guess I can do this. Okay. I probably just turned blue for a second, right? I still don't have a hand. I had a head when it was, when I turned everything off. You have a hand here. It's kind of glitching. What if my mouse is low? Nope, it's moving. I can't move up. My hand was stuck on left and right. I can't actually move it upward anymore. We might have to do something here. Oh, here we go. I have hand. Okay. You can't see it. Nope. I lost hand again. I'm not sure. I have hand in the toolbar. Oh. Okay. I lost hand capability inside of Godot. Yep, everything except Godot I have a hand in. It ain't that deserved. Yep, I have a hand in here. Check that out. I had to reset Godot then, if that's the case. Never seen that problem ever. I can't rationalize that. Nope, not happening. Well, hang on as I reset Godot, I guess. I mean, there's no way to. I have to use the full-on taskbar thing. Task manager. Let's go to task manager and kill Godot. It's not using any CPU or anything. If anything, my Character Animator is using the most CPU. Oh, end task. And end task. Just getting upset. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and see if restarting will fix my hand. Yeah. Again, I have no idea what would mouse capture turn off inside of app equals true? Yeah. Anyway, oh, we're good. Okay. I have to open the other game now. My test game. The Russ's Dino game. Let's open that up again. Sorry, I mean, that That's never happened before. Can't explain it. That'd be a lot of trouble to do that. That'd be cute though. To do anything big like that, I have to like go into, if it's a new drawing, and to like put it into Flash and then put it into Photoshop and then put it into Character Animator and then see if that even works and then go through layers and layers of that. So, no thanks. Anyway, we're good. Look, I have hand. And let's figure out, or this isn't working. It might be. I can see why it would break because I'm using my tablet hand and then I'm using my mouse, and I guess they got confused if I move them too much. Yeah, if I. You can see that I have two hands basically. I'm just not sure if I have to do any more. Excuse me. Coding basically in here. No 2D transform position. Nope, 0, 0. No skewing. It seems to just work, so I'm like, now what am I missing? Those are the same. Ordering. So what happens when I play the game? What should be happening is that the clouds should be moving and sliding across the screen. I'm gonna see if there's any more. Well, those are the same. Frames, frame coordinates. No 2Ds. Are these supposed to be not? Hang on. That's my parallax layer. That's my not anything now. Everything's gone. Let's go to Sprite 2D in here. Let's go in here. And we'll just go one by one and see if I'm missing anything. Texture. I don't know. I have offset that's the only thing. Transform. H frames. I have. Where'd that go? Animation. Let's just open everything in here. Hello, Mike. I am trying to see between test provided. I'm seeing that I downloaded a game, and I'm seeing why this one element of the parallax layer is not parallaxing. And so maybe you guys can help me too, see if there's spot the difference with these. Trying to get centered. Where's my layers? Okay. This is on. This is 0, 1, 1, 0. This is Zenix 0. These relevant. These don't matter. Okay. That's not the case. Let's go to parallax layer and see what's up here. Okay. Let's go wide. Let's make it exact. It's not gonna be the exact same. It says visible on. This is oh, this happy music's not open. Ordering. Material. Okay. One. Oh, there's more. And then it was like, wow, I just clicked a couple buttons and then it just worked. And then it started moving. I don't know. Stop zooming to the full screen. I don't want a full screen. Stop being full screen. Okay. Ah! I was like, oh, that's it's good now. Stop it. Well, so much for parallaxing. What do you want? This collision shape's upset about something. Oh, that's part of the icon. It's not something else. It's back to main. See, the BG's at the top. Alright. See if I can do that. Try to make it exact to see, you know, if there's anything else I can do. Beep. New music. Somewhat, at least this year. Added like maybe like 10, 15 new songs. They're just really not that much more than that. It's a larger selection, I guess. I combined like 2 big playlists together. Oh look, they're overlapping now. Oh yeah, because I changed the... Let's see if I can fix it. That's probably this one. Yeah, that's it. Does it need anything else? So what he did was just like copy paste all these and then added even more. But then that, because mine doesn't work with just having one of them, I don't think that's gonna work. Well, we'll just pretend that we have a background that works, I guess. Because if these move, then we can assimilate the motion of movement. So I feel like if I do anything else now, everything else is gonna brick too. So, okay. Let's do something else. Let's put in a Derpy sprite, and then we'll see if we can do the motion and all that. Let's go here. Regular Derpy and regular Derpy fall. Let's see. That's that one. Let's go to regular Derpy. Default display is turn solo off. Oh yeah, I have to like combine a couple things. So let's do, okay. I have to set this up. So I want a pose of her. I think I want, let's make a new pose of her from pretty standard. I think I want a front facing of her inside of the ball, and then I'll try and see if I can rotate that, and then when you press a button, it'll have her jump. Sounds simple, huh? When you don't know what you're doing, it's not great. Let's take this. Let's copy, paste. Why is ball here? Actually, I do want ball. I want snowball. Apparently I put a deformer on it. I put a 2-point constraint on it? Pfft, okay. Alright, yeah. Just so I can do this. Neat. Get rid of this ball then. Why is the offset off? Well, let's just have a big ball and then just go from here. I mean, oh, we'll get rid of all that. Start over. Okay. Let me see if I can find all of my master controllers are off. Turn these on. Just want a front facing, and I don't think I want a body. Or maybe, what do you think? Turn off hat. Is that? What is this? Hat pom pom? Give me other ear. And we could have scarf. Let's turn off this body and everything else that's kind of related to it. And maybe arms. Maybe they can like kind of poke out, maybe. Don't have ways to just grab them. Here we go. And can I grab everything? Nope, because ball is going to be its own that thing. This will be the easy part, because I'm just having to just do Toon Boom. Okay. Center that a little bit. Just put her in the middle. Can't do that. And we'll just make her go, whoa, ah. Okay. Okay. So now we got her inside ball. Let's go back down. Let's have smaller ball. Okay. So this will be our sprite. So go back here. Let's put it even in the middle. The fun part is that it likes to flip if you do it wrong. Just gotta be careful. I don't need it to be this wide of a canvas. So that's annoying because I'll have that then. So I'll have to go into some other photo editing. I'll have to use Photoshop, don't I? Use Photoshop and then crop it into a nice, maybe, because it'll only be, how big will it be on screen? I'll probably move this down and then maybe make this more flat and just make it a little smaller. Probably should make the hill first as well. And we're already working on Derpy. Okay then. So let's export this. Let's see where I should put it. Let's go to my Godot folder. That's not what I do. I like to use what do I like? Quick access. To find my recent files, and then I can go back to that same folder. Gotta have to like search through all of it and then find it again. Let's go here into character folder and we'll call it Derpy Ball. Export frame. I did it on frame 30. Beep. Okay. That sits in my character folder. I should have a Derpy Ball. And now, I guess it doesn't matter. I just want to make it be good though. Let's use paint. Can I? And just crop it in here and save it. I was gonna use Photoshop it, man. I don't care at this point. Let's select this and put you in the top left corner. Around there. And then we just crop it. This is poor man's paint. Paint's better. Anyway, let's save this now. Do it save as, I guess. Or maybe it already did save? Oh yeah, we're good. Cool. How big is this? Properties. Now you can look at that. Almost square. 1012 by 1010. So it's a little tall. Barely. Well, that's fine though. Okay. My game. Re-import assets. Okay. Let's go to this. Now, all we gotta do is get you open. Hi. I can see you. With the chat. Let's add a new screen. Let's do a character. And what kind of character is a character? Character body 2D. Okay then. Let's just do that. Character body 2D, blue running man, you got it. Beep. Okay, this will be our player. Ha ha ha. Do I have to add a sprite to it to make this work? What do we got? Animated 2D sprite. Run, collision, and jumps in. So yeah. I don't have it as an animated thing, so that's... I guess I'll just have it be sprite 2D and then go until I need to change it, I guess? We'll do that later and update it. Okay, so let's add a child, sprite 2D, and then we add the character, Derpy Ball. Hi! Put it in there. Probably want to resize her. Save her as a scene. And we'll call it the same thing, Derpy Ball. Okay. Go back and test, and then we can add our scene, Derpy Ball. Or not. Into scene. There we go. Oh, because I did paint, the PNG broke, but that's fine. It's close enough. Subset. I think it needs a... This node has no shape, so it can't collide or interact with other objects. Okay. How do I make it like scale size? Let's make it 0.5 small. And set a collision, it said. Collision shape or polygon? What's the difference? What did they do? So I just want to either a box or something. These are empty box, collision shape 2D. Okay. Shape. Okay. Do I have it? Is it just super tiny? Maybe I should make the sprite smaller. Is that what I need? That's pretty good. So I could just put her in the middle then. Get rid of my Godot icon. Okay. Cool. Sure. Put you in the center, I guess. Hi. That's the sprite. What are you upset about? Shape must be provided for collision shape to function. Create a shape resource for it. What? Oh. I guess a circle? There it is. Disabled one-way collision, color, transform, scale, and I guess we'll just boost this up. It's about there. Okay. Neat. So this is a hitbox basically. So now if something hits this, it'll have some sort of reaction that we can code. Is that physics? Does it get a fall? What do we think? Of course not. It's not programmed to fall. Actually, that'd be an interesting way of having the gravity work. Of having it roll down the hill. That would actually be in a real ball that rolls. Can I do that? Is there like a gravity I can add? I'm sure that's not a thing. Anyway, I want to just have it so I can actually move. Motion move, grounded floating? Let's do that. Wall min slide, does that do anything? Save, test. No, that's not happening. Okay. Source engine. Can you just make a game with Source Engine? I know like the SFM and the Hammer app. I don't know if you could just make a whole game of it. If that's open source. Anyway. Sorry about all this. What I want is that probably have to script this a bunch. So let's add script, new script, language is GD script. That's the only thing I got. Inherits, I guess nothing. Template, path, new script. I guess I should have it exactly work with from here. Attach script. Derpy ball. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Did it just add all that stuff? What the? What? I'll take it if this works. Yay! Alright. Let's add a ground. Okay. Let's add the ground, and we'll see what happens. So I'll take this. BK ground. Hill? Okay. Gravity is real. Do I want this kind of hill? Maybe just flatten it out. Because otherwise we get this background, which won't work. And then we got, I think it's the same. Okay. So let's take this, solo it, and see what that looks like. I'm not sure how this will work. Cause this needs to be either. What if I just make a inclined plane that looks flat, and then I just have like a scrolling texture or something on it? Or it has different animation frames of it sort of rolling up or something. Or, I don't know. Let's just play with this, I guess, and then see what happens. Because I can make the collision box just be a square. Like it doesn't have to be all this kind of wibbly wibbly. So I'll go with just adding this in this moment here. Change my folder destination back to the Godot folder. Okay. Assets, back in background, and we'll just add it as ground with our PNG, and we'll export right node on frame 234. That's just the frame number I just picked. Go back into Godot folder. BK ground. Okay, save that. Go back into Godot. Let's get a render. Rethink about what just happened here. Bring you guys back. Okay. Let's get the background level. Let's get rid of some of these. Let me just get back into here. So I think I want a new. I don't know what or not. Well, I think the ground's gonna be pretty important. So I could either make the ground itself be its own. So what do they do? I think they just, with the Dyna one, the background is literally just the sky, and then the ground here is just a static body 2D. Interesting. And apparently it has some sort of collision. I guess. Neat. So I drag this. Interesting. So somehow it has a that. We'll try that. If that doesn't work, then that's we'll have to go a little deeper. Okay. Let's add a new child of a static body 2D. And we'll add the ground as a texture. Neat. Don't think this will work. At least not immediately. I probably have to add a yeah, it's upset about. What are you upset about? That's no shape. Okay. Physics material. What the? Holds physics related properties of a surface, namely its roughness and bounciness? Okay. What did I do? Friction. Roughness, bounce, absorbent, resource? What? Mixed static. Collision with those. I don't know if this will work, but yeah. I want to add a I want a collision. I don't see a collision in it. How does this work with not having a collision? See, it has a boundary box, I think, on it. Yeah, this has an empty physics thing, and it's working. Then why? Why do you work? Why? Unless, then whatever I did with Derpy is something weird. Filter properties. Does this have any scripts on it? That's not it. I don't think ground is anything. The main does have some ground stuff going on. Oh, here we go. Ground position equals this. Some sort of vector 2. There's 4 matches already? What do we got? We got a ground height. Whoa. Ground height equals the ground height dot get node spray 2D texture get height. Ground position equals that. I'll take ground position if camera position. Ground position equals screen size. Sort of the ground obstacles. So that's how it works, is that it's having some variable to figure out the ground height. I think with mine, I think I want to have it be more of its own object, I guess. So whatever I did with the thingy. So I think I want to get rid of this, and I think I can change change type. So maybe I can change it into collision shape. What would... I mean, it has to be but then I guess I could add a collision shape onto it. Add shadow node collision. I'm going off script. Collision shape. Let's add a new rectangle shape. Where's all my positions for it? Where's my four corners? I mean, here's my four corners here, but I have to literally just make it like this. Okay. Or they'd have to be even? I can't just pull this one? Because otherwise that's not gonna work. Guess we'll just leave it like that then. Onto the static body. Save. Yay! Yay! Way! Yay! We have almost working game. We have game. Guys, we have game. Game is here. We have game. Yay! Game. Game is real. Game is real. Okay. Huh. Oh no. It games. It truly is game. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna drink to that. Okay. So all we have to do is more. Water. It's so good. Excuse me. Okay. Let's instead. Can I change? I don't think I can change. Oh, segment shape. Oh, boundary. Separation ray. Circle. Convex polygon, concave polygon. Oh, I guess convex. Where'd it go? Is it here? Or is it here? Some solver? What the? Packed vector size. Gotta get rid of this. Let's change type to a polygon. Instead, build mode solid segments. I'm just gonna see if I can. Wow! What? Neat. That's sort of what I wanted. Okay. So now I can do this. Blah. And then I guess I need to put this here and then add a new one in here. And I just make sure that this one is a little bit lower. And I got this 5 sides, and now I got this is what I wanted, was all these bips. And it should still work because it's still part of the static body. And then we got this. Static body has the, where's the texture? The picture I put in it. Oh, it's a sprite 2D. That's all part of this, actually. There you go. So now if I move this, it should move everything. Sorta. Or should have that be its own scene and then just copy paste or cut it all out. See if this works. Yay! WAS that doesn't work. I have to use left and right arrow keys to make this work. Game. Not going down. Whee! Started sliding. Had to manually do that. So what was that about friction? Let's add. I guess 0 friction is better. Not quite. I'm going up. I'm going up a hill. Still not rolling down. I guess that's fine. I don't really want it to actually roll down the hill. I guess I should disable left and right. Or would that actually be kind of fun? Would you want to be able to kind of... Does that makes it easier? If you're actually able to... kind of move. So what's going to happen is a bunch of rocks, twigs, stumps, cliffs are coming at you. And then you have to like kind of avoid it. I'm wondering if it's better or worse if you're actually able to move left and right. For now, this is good. Yeah, I was gonna see whether or not I can physically do it. Or, yeah, just spinning the image, which I'm not sure how to do that either, so... Up a hill on both sides of these. You know, I can figure out how to program with the rotate character or something in here. Oh, yeah. I think I have to do it animation wise. So what I can do is go back into our folder, go back to our character folder, because we have all of these. So I want to go back. I guess I can either make this in. I want to use Photoshop, but honestly I think I just want to use Animate. Yeah, let's use Animate. I'm better at that anyway. I don't want to use Toon because I would have to import the same images of themselves back into it as PNGs when I can just use another software to make a sprite sheet. I think that'd be easier. Let me load the 10th software I got open today. You don't know how many things are open right now. You don't want to. It's a lot. So let's make a new animate. Almost there. I think I wanted to. Well, sprite sheets with if you make textures for 3D software like Blender, those are more better as the aspect ratio of the texture sheet itself is better as a square. But with sprite sheet, it's a little bit more loose. It's more making sure that everything is spaced correctly. So I guess that would be about the same. Because obviously it needs to be several times bigger than... Sprite sheet needs to be a couple times bigger than what you wanted. So I guess I'm going to make it 4,000 squared for my width and height of the canvas. And then we'll let Animate explode on itself, trying to open a new file. Cool. Okay. Babadaboo. Oh wait, I have to import the picture. Says import. Beep boop. Yay. Problem is that that's actually not PNG. That's still that. Let's save this before we get too further into this. Let's put it in the same folder. Let's put it in the same Godot folder actually, just so I don't lose it. I could just put it here. I'll just call it sprite sheet. Snow. Okay. And let's trace this. Sure. Should be small enough to just work. This will trace the bitmap, so hopefully I'll be able to now get in here and then just erase all of that. Here's a billion little tiny bips, but I can do that off screen. What I need is that it just to be now better. I'm not selecting everything actually. Oh, let's try. Okay. What? What did I do? I think I need to do select it. Oh, almost. And then control. Still can't paste the what? Trying to make. Thought I would just make it into the. Huh. Gonna delete these out, and then I still got this. I just want to make. I might have to just copy. I've done it so many times, but it's like right now. I should not make it into a easy selectable box graphic. Hello? Okay. As you can see, it's now on the side of the symbol, and now we can use it. Now I can get rid of this. Now I can actually use my symboled version. Drag this in. So what I want to do is add a couple boxes that are squared. So we'll do 500 by 500. So now I actually have a squared box with a nice stroke. So what I want to do is have four boxes. So I'm going to duplicate this 4 times, and then so I want this to be as perfect as I can, and then grab Derpy. And I think I want to subdivide each of these perfectly. Oopsie. Oh. What are you doing? Uh-oh. What? Why is it moving? Should be able to just move it up. Straight up. Okay. It looks confusing, but that's because it is. So I just need to move this. Put the white dot over here. I mean, there's different ways I could do this, honestly. Could make sure that that's. I want it to be about pretty good, but a little bit smaller. So let's do 200%. And then drag it onto this one. And then copy it 4 times. And then just make sure that these are close as I can, and I'll probably have to go back and obviously go through and fix it if this doesn't work. But the closer as I can get to this working, the better it'll look. Which way does she rotate? She's going down a hill, so would you rotate clockwise or counterclockwise? So going down the hill, bop, bop, bop. You're rolling this way. Hang on, I need to see chat. Clockwise. Okay, so we have to animate. So we're gonna go clockwise, so we're gonna just do, at this point, is 90-degree turns. From each other. So this will be our starting point. We'll have this, and then so we'll have beep, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then we'll just make this into a sprite sheet, which is just going to be a PNG of this, and save this. I know we're getting to it. Oh, it looks pretty cool though. Oh, mosaic of these derpies. Go assets, character. I don't want to call it sprite sheet acronym. Just call it sprite. Save this. Go back to our Godot. Let you in. Okay. Okay. This is the wrong one. My game. Okay. So now I want character. So I want Derpy Ball. Instead of its sprite 2D, I want to replace this with a animated sprite sheet. This one. She's gone. Because we need to add her in to the, yeah, sprite frames. New sprite frames. Well, where's my opportunity to put it somewhere? Uh-oh. That just was weird when I was watching it. Did I put it in here? Oh, here we go. Look at the screen on, puff animation. Centered. Oh. Let's figure this out. Is this what I want? This Dino has... Let's see. Dino's got the character body 2D. The animated sprite sheet. I think I just need to add, because we have sprite frames, we have different animations, so I think I need to add new animations and then see where that goes. I have this default. We'll have a spin animation. I should be able to say that it's made out of 4 parts. How do I say that? Add frames from file. Add frames from sprite sheet. Well, there's nothing there. I need to say that this type of sprite sheet is made out of 4 parts. So if I just play this, then it's not gonna do. It's not gonna do anything. Centered, offset. No. The problem is that this just looks like it works. Select this or this. Select that. Filter animation. I'm gonna zoom in. So what it's using is a sprite sheet of more, which looks like this. So it knows that it's one picture, but it knows that how to divide it up, and I don't know where that button to say that I have a that I have one that's split into multiple pieces. Or what the... Oh, that has to be it. Alright. Unless it's some scripting language. That'd be weird. I don't think that's in part of here. Yeah, the only scripting is just the different filterings of animations that there are here. There's all these other buttons. Insert empty. After selected. Move frames. Yeah, I don't even have the frame count either. To know how long... Like, I don't know how long each of these frames go on for either. There's like this frame duration here, but that's not good enough. What's this one? Autoplay on load, delete. I feel like there's another... I don't know, there has to be something else I'm missing here. There's I remember there being like another option to say how big my sprite sheet is. F name. Should I make a new one? No. Okay, look it up. Godot. It's sprite sheet. Dimensions? I don't know. There's this one guy who did like all of it.
Tutorial
Ah! Yes, that's what I want.
Let's start with the easy one.
Yes.
The first type of sprite sheet you will come across is a
Thank you.
sprite sheet. This sprite
Who
sheet
is
comes
this?
with separate images for each
Decode?
frame, like the open animation with 6 images.
That's right.
To use them,
Yes.
all you have to do is
All you have to do.
animated sprite node.
Yeah,
Then
animated
in
sprite
the
node.
vector panel,
Yep.
you will find a frame option. Use
Frame
a new
option.
sprite frame and open the sprite frame panel.
Yep.
You can set the name of animation by double clicking here, and then
Okay.
just drag and drop all the images you have. You can
Oh,
also use these two
well,
buttons
no, I
to
still
move
have
any
that.
of the frame left or right.
Here's right
Now
and
just
left
click on
right
the
now.
animated sprite node, and
These
in
are
this
in
vector,
one.
select the animation you just created, and then
I have a
press and
single
encounter
sprite sheet.
the single sprite sheet.
Yep,
These
the
sprite
single
sheets come
sprite
with all
sheet.
the animation
This is it.
frames as a single PNG animation player to cycle through different frames.
Oh,
Instead,
animation
I will
player.
show
I don't have that.
you an efficient way to do that in animated sprite node.
Yeah.
This time, instead of drag and dropping the image,
Yeah.
you will click on this icon that says add frame from a sprite sheet. Then
Wait, but I did that. Unless... From the scene? Why am I here though? Yeah, so that's... Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is. Ah! Ah! This is it. Horizontal... Two? I can't see it. There we go. Add 4 frames. Get rid of this one. Okay. Okay. So they're a little bigger, but that's fine. So now I can see... Yay! Should be like 8. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Scale needs to be way smaller, maybe? There we go. So let's do like 25. Okay. She rolled. We're rolling. Okay. Stop. Let's see if this works where I have to do more animation Okay. So now she's here. Let's go to Derpy Ball script. And okay. Yeah, I don't see anything for the animation. Okay. I'm just reading. I guess I'll just copy this because that'll be easier. So I'll copy this line. Go into my game. What would it be? If not on floor, velocity equals this. I guess I could just put it. What is it saying? If it's not on the floor, get a velocity. Handle, jump, right direction. Well, it's weird because like it says if not is on floor. I'll just put it in and then put my animation that I said was spin, I think. Yeah, I did a capital. Does that matter? I don't know. We'll see if not. Yes. Oh no. Game broke. It might be lowercase. Save. Let's go back here. Can I recall? I think I actually had a different error. My error is... What? Attempts to call function play in base null instance of null instance? Uh-oh. What was I thinking? So I guess we're taking that out and putting it somewhere else. Just put it somewhere else, I guess. I don't know. Nope, broke it. What does this mean? Ah! Thank you. And what did you say? Ugh. Muffins. Thank you. Thank you, one boy. Why work here but not me? If on floor, if not get parent game running. Then play this? Oh, did I not have this going on? Ugh. House. Wait. I don't think, because I didn't really write much of this going on. I think that this isn't gonna work. It's already getting red. Oh, maybe? If this works. Oh. Let's put you above. I know. Do you like that? Do you like that, Code? Do you like that? No? Okay, Code. But... Is anyone code enough to know? Invalid access to property or key game running on a base. Okay, there I got. I need to put this somewhere else. But it was inside of. It's inside of a physics process delta. We're getting the velocity of gravity. and then it was on floor, and then if not, get parent of game running, and then play idle. Or maybe we. Looks like it just says else there instead. So we'll get rid of that. Where's my else? I feel like I did this though. Get rid of that. See if that works. I feel like I did that exact thing now. Yeah, it broke, so. Okay. What's a null instance? Do I have to define these somewhere else? Makes sense it. Gravity. I don't think so. It's not like it's getting upset about it being, oh, you're using spin. Spin's not defined. It's saying something about null instance. What does that mean? I'm honestly not sure. And we're getting to the point of 2 hours, and I'm already brain exploded already, and I'm not sure where I could just add this in. This save what the animation should be? I don't know. We got this far though. To get to here. I'll quote it out. Well, let's just see if this works. Okay, so we got to here. I can do this. We got game, but yeah, the animation. I'm not sure how to make that now work, which is weird. So and all this other stuff I wanted to do, which has all the. Oopsie, am I opening it? Ah. Right hand one open. Close. Close, please. Close game. Open this. Ugh. Where's my stuff? Yeah. I had high hopes for this game where I wanted to be able to do all of this too. I don't know, I don't even know how to make a animation work, so that's not great. Huh. Hi Two-Tailed. Welcome, welcome. So whoops. Is this my game? No. Anyway, well, I guess I'll look deeper into why, if I need to define something else or something else is wrong. But again, we got this far. Oh no, she's going down the hill. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, she's going up the hill. Whoa. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to jump up the hill. That's cheating. Whoops, she fell off the cliff. What if I could do that real quick? Add a static body. Like I can add. Yeah, I could just make a hole here. Yeah, ignore the sprite of it, I guess, and then I could ever just fall off the cliff. Ah! I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna move it over a little bit. Ooh, will she fall during the... She has too much gravity or something. Friction is better. Ah! So maybe the ball needs less friction. Derpy ball. Does she have any physics going on in here? One-way collision. I don't think so. Maybe the whole thing has any. Slide on ceiling? Floor. Oh, stop on slope. Well, ugh, don't need that. Constant speed off. Block on wall. Max angle, max length. Moving platform. Maybe I can make the collision shape a little smaller. Save that. Save that. See what happens. Haha. Whoa. Ah! So it seems to be when it's a obviously much more slopey, much more straight out. Let's do something like that. I just wanted to test the physics a little bit. Okay. I mean, when she's free falling, it's pretty good. But yeah, either way, we'll have to. I'll keep working on this, I guess. That's when I want to get this done. Looking at a calendar. So I think we'll do another stream of this. I'll work on it between streams. I'll try and get most of this done. We'll see. And then work on this for the 14th, and then the 21st, I think we'll do like a last little extra, last hurrah. Maybe to hopefully get most of it done. And any extra Easter eggs or anything else. And then I'll try and get it uploaded maybe by the 22nd. So we'll see. But yeah, baby steps with a lot of this. I figure a lot of this out, but I mean, not everything I'm doing here is free. Everything besides Toon Boom and Animates and Photoshop and everything else you can do on your own. Yeah, I think Godot has like a mobile version to actually design. I wouldn't. That sounds like a curse. Wouldn't want to put that on anyone. Have a good evening. Thank you, Wumble. But yeah, let's go towards the time and I can reset everything and just go back to normal. Hang on. Oops, that's not right. Hang on. What did I do? We're good. Well, that resetted that actually. Good. Okay. That's what I mean. A lot of technical stuff has been breaking, so I haven't been able to get as much stuff done. Well, I've had to redo a bunch of stuff, so that wasn't really making new stuff. I said at the top that I had to my whole Sammy deck deleted itself. So what everyone knows about that, if anyone else might know someone else who uses Sammy, if they, maybe you can nudge them to say, is anyone else experiencing that kind of stuff? Has your Sammy deck, after an update, made you re-log back into your stream account, your YouTube account, and then have your Sammy decks deleted on their own? And if so, can you find a way to like recover them? Because that'd be great. I haven't been able to find any. No one seemed to have that same problem, so I wasn't able to find any solution on it. So yeah. Let's check fan art. I'm excited to see what this will be. Ah! She's a puffy. That's a lot of legs. Or is it? That is the right amount of legs. How's she doing that? Whoa. Oh, that's semi-creepy. Oh, that's cute though. Okay. I'll have to add that to the slideshow afterwards, after the stream itself, so But I'll try and show it for now. There you go. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why she got legs all over the place? It's like, why is her thigh leg so close to her neck? Are there multiple horses inside there? How's that possible? Thanks for your hearts. Yeah. Or you love that? Oh, you love the picture? Yeah, I love it too. Cause it's Derpy. She is so cute. Oh, well, Derpy lines. There you go. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether or not I should have the angle of Derpy be like sideways at the beginning, and then like have the ball slowly grow around her. Like there wouldn't be any snowball at all. It'll just be Derpy falling and tumbling over herself in a sideways view, and then a ball would slowly go around her, and then that'll then grow. And then, like, I guess if it gets large enough, that'll be like the front angle that I have. I don't want to keep making, you know, like, oh, well, I had big ideas, but then I had to like short it, and then whether or not they'll make a lesser product at the end. But I'm gonna make this a free game anyway, so I don't want to make that it's an excuse, but it's like, ah, man. It's not my trouble. I'm just trying to make one edit, and this is something. It's pretty self-intuitive. At least everything seems to be, for the most part, easy to logically go through it. But this is like reading off from someone else's homework that you never studied for, and it's like, what? What's a Magellan? What are you talking about? You know, it's like you come to a class on finals day, and you didn't do any studying, or you had no idea what kind of class it is. It's like, what are you doing there? Oh man, you had to like slowly figure it out on your own. It's like, man, this isn't fun to figure out. Bye. Hi. So I'll get that. What is it? Slideshow up and running. And in the meantime, I'll work on the game. I'll try to make it a game. I'll try and do the stuff that I didn't do today. We're gonna figure out. I'll try and fix those bugs out. Usually I would run into like a scripting bug by now, or at least a lot. But I guess I didn't have to do any decoding of the movements with Derpy, so that's good. But yeah, so yeah, we'll next week work on furthering this. Might work on the shop or anything else I can think of. Figure out how to do the hats. I mean, there's so many different features that it's gonna take forever to do each individual one. So support indie developers, because this is hard. Because I don't know how to do it. Yeah, the only other published game I made was Sunny Stream, and that was with Renpai, and that took like 3 or 4 months to come out with the initial upload. And then when I uploaded it, I left my dev code in to like have portals to like get to different places, which means that it would cut to a later piece in the story that then you couldn't get any endings, and people were like complaining of like, oh, I don't know how to, this game's weird, why is it I was like, oh, that should be fine, you know, you're just not playing it right. Then I looked at it and I was like, whoops. And so I quickly just had to re-edit the code and then resubmit it, and then say, please download the new version, please. So yeah, all of this is hard. I think it's a good way to stretch my brain to say, hey, how about instead of only doing cartoons, would you like to also try and do you know, other mediums, stretch it up. so I could get a wider net. I did literally have a first day patch. I think most of what those are for your game gets gold status, which means that it has to be submitted to the CD manufacturing plant, so they can make the discs or cartridges or whatever, and that has to be, you know, submitted at a certain time so that the plant can make all the software, hardware, I guess, for them. So if there's anything else that comes up between as an actual bug between startment of the going gold and actually delivering street date, then it's like, well, there has to be a first day patch. That might take like a month or so, I guess. I would imagine. So that's what I think those kind of things are. Mine was a little bit I was like, oh, I'm sure it's gold by now. All right, and then just submitted it, and then got reviews, and it's like, whoops. So yeah, not noticing it at all. Where I was like, yeah, that it seems to work. It seems to open. All right, good. So I'll make sure on that. I did look up to see whether or not there's, excuse me, if you could do DLC, if that's possible, or what you would have to do DLC or patches for Godot games. It seems to be possible. You have to make like a pack file. It's like you're saying, make a new file that only has the edited assets, and then submit that as a file, and then I guess you could just plug that in somehow. I don't know what the user has to do. Like if they had to like put that new pack file into the same folder and then have Godot somehow read it. That's what I don't know. But now RenPy saves the saves as its own individual file. So, like if I follow some, you know, visual novels or something, and then, oh, they have chapter 2 now as a new thing. It's like, well, okay. So if you download that new RenPy, it might recognize that you have a save from the old version of just chapter 1, and then it'll have some features. It'll be like, oh, okay, do you want to skip chapter 1 and just go into chapter 2 because we can see it, and all your loads and saves are there from the previous version in the new one. So stuff like that's pretty neat, but not sure on Godot's end if you can do that or what exactly it does. Most of the forums I've read were just like, yeah, you can do it, just, you know, do a pack and then you just upload and then you're good to go. And it's like, what does good to go mean? It's like, okay, now there's a new file out there. Well, what does that mean? How much does that actually do? So, but yeah, anyway, yeah, anything else? Oh, I'll try and get another Derpy test. I'll just try and get that done this weekend. It's gonna be my main goal this weekend, is just to get another Derpy test video hopefully uploaded soon, hopefully next week, I'll say, so I'll have a little bit of breathing room just in case. But yeah. I know I've been avoidant of it. I've been like, I don't want to work on it, so I've had to, like, I did open it yesterday. The baby steps of, like, I opened it, I actually said, hey, here's a complete shot, why don't you just, you know, clean it up a little bit. I was like, oh, okay, thanks, me. I'll see that her backpack strap is underneath her shoulder. Maybe it should be, you know, layered correctly. And I was like, oh, okay. So I did that. And it's like, why don't you add this other thing that you wanted to do? I was like, okay. And then I got to an unfinished shot. And I was like, uh-huh. A lot of it is like uncertainty, or like I have multiple options of like, well, option A is good, but option B do I want to do that? Is B better, but that'll be more work. But that's fine at this point, just do it. At this point, it's just get it done. So, gotta finish the stream and then take hopefully a short break. And then try and get back on that for this weekend to work on that Derpy test. And then if I get that done, hopefully by next week, early next week, then I'll be able to refocus on this Snowfall game, and then yeah, get all the bugs and stuff that we try to work on today. Oh yeah, why does it call this game Derpy Snowfall? What do you think of that? As a title, as my I feel pretty confident, pretty leaning more towards that Derpy Snowfall as the video game title. I think it's a little bit of a fun pun. I get some water. Let you guys run that over your little mind. But either way, we'll have a couple weeks to finalize it. I'll probably put it on Itch.io, because then it could be with my Sunny's Dream game. It'll be in the same collection. So it'll be together. Still be a free game. I'll still make sure I link to you guys. Make sure you guys can link it, get to it. Hopefully I won't have to do a day one patch if all goes well. Yeah, let's see. Videos better, but not work. The title of videos better, but might not work as well on its own. It would. A Derpy Snowfall? Or Derpy Snowfall? Maybe I'll do a vote when we get to it later. When we have how many people are watching to do a vote. Not too much. Maybe I'll do it as a... More people like to join at the beginning. They seem to go away, so I can't really do a vote yet. So we'll do that next week, I guess. Do between Derpy Snowfall and Derpy Snowfall. And go from there. Thanks for suggesting that, though. Yeah. We'll figure that out. That's the least of my worries, really, now. At least it should be. Let's get everything else going. Whew. Yeah, so this will be busy. Hopefully, this will be your nice holiday gift. Will just be this game. So hopefully, it won't also say, "Hey, where's also my Christmas-ish video?" And I'll be like, "Man, no thanks." It's the game. It's winter themed. You're gonna like it. Maybe if I get it good and done. Yeah. That's all I'll have to say. But yeah, either way, I'll just keep plugging away for everything, and if work keeps being light, even though I have stuff to do at work, which is weird. I have a lot of stuff to do at work. Might not have invoices, but I have a lot to do with the website, with our Shopify website, and it's a bunch of like unboxing and putting the warrants on a table kind of stuff I can do. So I guess they realize that, oh yeah, just only working on website and putting stuff on tables is not really worth it for doing a full day, I guess. That they were like, yeah, just go home instead. I was like, what? So yeah, so I just spent, I think Thursday or Friday, just like looking and reading through every Godot manual stuff I can look at. That's why I found a Dino game with the made by Russ guy to help me with that. So thank you for that. No, it's still gonna be a lot of work on my own to figure this out. You know, you're not helping exactly with everything I needed, but at least it's a good enough start that I can try and figure it out. even if not everything worked as intended, even though I'm trying to follow exactly what you're doing with the same stuff. So anyway, okay. That's pretty good timing. Let's do a bye. Get my hands. I think my mouse is dying. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright. See you next week. And then, hope to see you back here so we can do more nonsense. So I'll probably get better. I'll probably read a whole bunch more. Probably read ahead as well as make sure I know what I'm doing next week as well. Rather than just like making sure that I get everything that I wanted to, you know, fix everything that I did today. Probably have to read ahead to see what I can do for next week's stream as well. So, a lot of work. But yeah, take care, guys. Alright. Have a good rest of your time that you're awake until you go to sleep, and then, yeah. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, see you guys. Yeah. Alright, there it is. Alright, see ya.